Hello the internet! It is Saturday the 1st of April 2023 and welcome back to another GivesAMinute DLive video. The GivesAMinute DLive video. That's right, you fools. I can call you fools, can't I? It's the 1st of April. Every month we take a look at DLive. We take a step back to look in. The idea is that we're going to preserve historically documentation for the decades, for the eons, for the ages to look back on and laugh. Every month we do this. And even though my content on DLive is really pulled back these days, I still hold somewhat of a little yellow candle for it, hoping that it does manage to pull itself out of the garbage that it finds itself in. I'm not going to talk too much about my channel this month because I haven't really been streaming there. I mean, I'm restreaming to DLive. I'm focusing my time on kick.com, and any streams I do obviously do get sent to DLive, but just via restream. So I'm not really putting my attention to DLive anymore. That's been for a while now, and I guess that sort of started when DLive started doing the same to me, right? They started saying, well, we don't want you, we don't like you, we don't need you, so why would I continue to benefit them when they don't give a jack about me? So this month, I guess we, well, let's take a look. I mean, obviously, the big story is Snoop Dogg, right? We touched on it last month, but Snoop Doggity Dogg, he is the savior, and that's the wrong screen. Awesome. Let me just change that to the correct screen. Just 1 second. This is not live, but this will do. My apologies. I should have checked this before. Here we are. DLive machine skis. So yes, I got the dog Snoop here. Okay, let's just pause for a second. Let's go back. So when this got announced that Snoop Dogg was coming to DLive, I made the speculation that after the fact, because we didn't, the stream hadn't been done, but once we saw the stream, I made the speculation that does it seem plausible that the connectivity or the contractual connectivity between Snoop Dogg and DLive isn't that? And rather, it's Rubet contracted through DLive. And on Rubet's books, one of the streamers that they're heavily promoting is this Snoop Dogg guy. The reason I said that is because in the stream that he did originally, he's only done 2 thus far. In that stream, in the first stream, he didn't even mention DLive. So there was 0 interaction with the chat. And I'm going to touch on that in a second because there's rumors abound about that too. But he didn't mention DLive.tv at all. He mentioned Rubet a bunch of times. Now, this second stream that the Dog Man has done, I haven't actually watched it. I mean, I tried to watch a bit of it after the fact, but it's so tedious and boring. I just can't get my head around. That is just bunk content. It's garbage. And Snoop Dogg wasn't even the center of that stream. He was in the back with some other dude up front. I'll show that to you, but so strange. But the reason I was going to say that there's some contentious issues around the interaction with the chat is because if you look back at the calendar date that Snoop Dogg did his first stream on DLive, he was in New Zealand touring at the time. So he was performing shows in New Zealand the same time he was debuting his streaming prowess on DLive. So could it be possible that that was a pre-recorded stream, pre-recorded live in some hotel room and then broadcast as if live? And that would make sense because if you think about it, 0 interaction with the chat, no mention of DLive. So he's probably been contracted through Rubet to keep saying Rubet, Rubet, Rubet. Come on over and watch the stream, and then Rubet are like, well, can we broadcast this on your platform? And therefore, Snoop Dogg, follow my channel, stay tuned for all my dope streams. I don't even reckon he knows this is going on. There's a possibility he doesn't even know this is being promoted here. I mean, he's not interactive. Right? There's no community. There's no... Well, actually, can someone tell me if there is in the Discord? Is Snoop Dogg in the Discord for DLive? I'm not there. He might be. I don't think he is. I don't think he's not tweeting crap. He's just a silent streamer, potentially not even streaming live, maybe just a pre-recorded video. Let's take a look at the replays here. So here's the 2 streams. We don't need to look at... I mean, look, the thumbnails don't even say DLive. Snoop Dogg Rubet. This is a giggle, this one. Let's take a look at this one. This is the second one. Look at this. Oh, wait a sec. I'm not playing his music. Hell no. This is going on YouTube. Let's fast forward a bit. Zoom in 50 seconds or so. So...
Alright, let's start, man.
So there's still more Snoop Dogg music in the... Okay, so, but what you're seeing here... I'm just going to turn that down and put my... That's the Snoop Dogg man in the back of that little spot there. Who's this tool? Who's this guy up front? And why is Snoop Dogg so far back there? It's chronic. It's ridiculous, isn't it? So the idea is clearly that a talent such as Snoop Dogg will somehow bring in people, bring in the numbers. At this stage, it's not looking great. He's got 1,500 followers. Is that all? That's not 15. That's 1.5. 1.54K. 1,500 followers. This replay's had 315 views, and he was donated his donation is almost the same as his followers. Now, I did leave a comment on the first one. By the way, both of them are titled the exact same, so that makes it difficult to sort of figure out which one's the first and which one's the second. This was the first one. Pablo, yawn. Paranormal Debuncle. DOGG. I guess that's dog, right? And I said this was underwhelming. View reply. There's a reply there. It's Snoop Doggy Dog. Don't hate the player. From Redox 20 days ago. So that's the first stream. Just in case you were wondering, no, this second stream that we started watching doesn't get better as you zoom, as you cruise through the stream. It stays the same. Look, he's just sitting back there smoking a blunt. This other dude's up front. They're gambling. They don't mention DLive. It's just so bad. It's so awful. Okay, now they got their scene set up. That's a bit better. So bad, so bad. There was also some contention, and I'm not going to name names, but so we mentioned this last video, last month, beginning the 1st of March, that DLive, and I showed you, DLive were forcing ads onto everyone's platform, everyone's profile, my bad, for Snoop Dogg. So you'd go to someone's profile and you'd scroll down, and before you see their VODs or their replays or their about section, you'd see a big banner for Snoop Dogg. Now, I spoke with a number of people, one of them being a GP, which I'm not going to mention their name, but they were very, very upset with that. They said that they've had a long time struggle with gambling addiction and alcohol consumption, and it didn't feel right that their platform, their profile, was promoting somebody who is obviously heavily into gambling and promoting the fact of gambling. So, and to DLive's credit, they did walk that back and they removed those ads. It's just a real bad vibe to even start like that. Like to even consider that might be appropriate, to just force ads on people's profiles. It's not a good look. Yeah, like what about it? What if you live in an area where cannabis is frowned upon and illegal? Like, it's not legal everywhere, and he's well known as a pothead, right? So all of a sudden, it looks like you're doing that because it's right there in your about section or just above your about section. So anyway, they got rid of that, and I mean, this last Snoop Dogg stream was a little whiles back, 8 days ago or something, March 24. So he hasn't been live in 8 days. So he's not really a streamer, right? He's just doing a little here and there. And I gotta say again, are they even live? Doesn't look like it. DLive are promoting this and focused on this as the savior for DLive. There has been conversation. Now, this is all hearsay because I'm not in the Discord, but there has been conversation about DLive making an attempt to recover and to do better and to change things, to get back on track. What this looks like, I don't know. I'm not in that Discord. They banned me. If anybody from DLive is watching, it's strange that a VP is still without one of their VP perks, which is access to the Discord so you can ask these questions. Because if DLive have made a statement saying that they're going to do better and they're attempting to fix this and this and this, the very next questions I'm going to have are, what are the things you're focused on? How can we help? What can we do to ensure that this does make DLive better? There's still like a small fraction of me that thinks with the right people, I was going to say enough money, I don't know. I'm not even going to touch on the Justin Sun stuff that's going on with the SEC, but there's enough crap going on that it's going to take an almighty swing the other way to really like make it, like to dig your heels in and make something here. DLive are going to have to, they're going to have to pull a rabbit out of a hat, like big rabbit, and it's going to have to be a big hat, and it's going to have to be an endless pull. It's a huge task. It would have been something that might have been manageable 8 months ago, maybe 6 months ago. Now with Kick getting some big name players, right? Like the biggest names are coming over to stream on Kick. They're surpassing, like way surpassed DLive. Like Kick came along and went, DLive, zing, just zoomed straight past them. Hey, like DLive weren't even competing at that point. They were just like, we've existed as long as we have. We'll continue to exist. How long that lasts? Well, if this last-ditched effort, or it's not a last-ditched effort, but if this effort doesn't prove results, I don't know how long DLive has got left. Let's go and have a look at the site while we're here. Let's refresh our trousers. Let's make this back to normal size. Trouser refresh here. What's this guy?
What does it take to build our legendary double front Carhartt pants? It takes 61 sets of hands to collectively seek perfection. While we make our pants all over the world, every pair we make,
are you seeing this?
Has to live up to the standards we set at our factories in Kentucky and Tennessee. We've been proudly making pants since 1900.
He's not really sleeping, is he?
Thanks to
Let's go in the stream and have a look. Oh, that pops it out.
Made them better every year since.
He's not really asleep, is he? No, he's faking it, surely. He's faking it.
Today we're here to honor.
This is Lumberjack Steve, been live for 2 hours 28.
Symbols.
Christian music tribute stream, it's called.
Without the women and men that give them meaning.
There's 25 viewers watching this.
We need new heroes.
The Falcon and the Winter Soldier is relevant and gripping in all the right ways. Marvel has brought feature film caliber.
This isn't for real, right? Like, you can't. He's got his lights on and shit. You're not sleeping, dude.
Now streaming on Disney Plus.
What does the chatter got to say?
Disney bundles for even more.
This isn't for real, surely. Well, I mean, there's one way to obtain an audience. DLive are doing the best they can. I mean, okay, well, there you go. There's one streamer on DLive cranking it up. Oh, apologies for this. Okay, he's faking it.
Oh God.
That's as fake as you could imagine. Did he just say fuck on a Christian music stream? Okay, well, yawn is an understatement.
Oh, I did it again. Fuck. Oh. Fuck.
Okay, I mean,
Shit, they made clips. Fuck.
so he was faking, but he reckons he's done it before.
Oh God.
I kind of want to see how this ends up.
Oh shit, look at me.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Proudly making pants since 19...
All right, well, there's one streamer on the wheel with the promotion, the love of DLive.
Thanks to these people.
Let's move on. The next streamer is Lala420 in a chatting stream. Been live for 3 hours. Watching this. 11 viewers. Bikini girls. Okay, we'll continue on from here's Lolo. I thought she quit. Lolo, she's back. I can't get into the stream. Make it big. Why can't I get in there? That's weird. You worked on that one. That's weird, dudes. Okay, it worked that time. Lolo is a global partner. She's come and gone a few times. She's been streaming for 7 hours. Where's her volume? Oh, we won't be playing that. I Hate Clowns is the name of her stream. Oh, there's a campaign I've got to talk about. I Hate Clowns. She's got 41 viewers. 17,000 lemons donated. She, Lolo. I guess she's been live for 7 hours. That's Lolo, a global partner up on the wheel there. DJ Boomer Tech in the music category. Okay. Take it out, take a look. He's mixing it up. Okay, he's got a little trance session going on there for you. That's pretty cool. The last one is Arc of War. No, this channel's called, Arc of War. Arc Lounge. Guess he's
and they use US dollars, okay. If they use something else, okay. And so that is what we do at UPMA, depending on, now we won't give you bananas in the United States. We're going to,
I don't want bananas. Well, there you go, folks. That's the wheel. Let's just have a quick look at the website as we scroll down amongst other streamers. We've got Marco Slot. So what are we in? What category? We're in show all. Top categories. Mature games, slots, news, family, crypto, chatting, podcast, music, truth or lies, family bowling, shit. And then we got Marco Slots, PSB, Jonah Varkoptik, Slots, George Vinen, Monty Cash-In Mountain Cash Bonus, Casino Stream 78, and then you got a whole bunch of, well, there's a ticker, crypto ticker, and a whole bunch of slots. So there you go. Slot love is all abundant. Shall we have a quick look at GivesAMinute? Let's get rid of my hideous head for a second. Let's type up our handle here, GivesAMinute. Here we go. Should be playing a rerun. Yeah, here we go. We've got a little rerun playing here. Oh, it's just the beginning of my kick stream here. But if we go down, well, 8.76 thousand followers, which means nothing on DLive. I'm no longer putting videos up on DLive. Yeah, they just don't work. Actually, let's just check if this one's going to work. Nope. Yeah, so I stopped doing it quite a while ago. And I've sort of, you know, given myself a little bit of leeway, I suppose, a little bit of space back from DLive. I mean, they forced it upon me by banning me from the Discord. I mean, if I'm banned from the Discord, there needs to be a reason, and I still haven't got a reason. I've told you the story, you know the story, but I'm not going to delve into it this time or this month. But yeah, that's how we're looking right now. Oh, the campaign. I didn't talk about the campaign. There is a campaign on DLive. Let's go and have a look at it by going to community. It's called DLive Clown Hunt. Now this launched yesterday and the day before, because March 29. Let's take a look. DLive Clown Hunt. I mean, I'll tell you where the clown is. It's the site. Do I win? I've got it. I've already found it. The site, the whole site is the clown. It appears the clowns are on the loose on DLive. Will you help us catch them for a chance to win lemons? From March 30th through April 1st. So for 2 days. Be on the lookout at dlive.tv. If you see one roaming the platform, capture it carefully by taking a picture, screenshot. Show us your photo evidence of the captured clown on our Twitter post and include your DLive username. 30 lucky winners will be selected to win some lemons. Yeah, right. So that's... Okay, so I guess what they're trying to do there is engage the Twitter. Trying to get more Twitter engagement. I mean, they're trying, right? I don't know if this is the big try, but this is part of the try. The other thing that is concerning is that after the reset, you know, the core reset, nothing's changed really. It's still the same old, same old. So I'm going to go and reset my core. I'm going to start streaming on Kick in a moment. So yeah, I'll see you all the 1st of May when maybe things will be better. You fools! Get out of here. You fools. I'm the fool.